So are you wasting your time as a real estate agent when you've got this great opportunity of the market being slower? I want you to think about this for a minute. When you look back to COVID and how busy you were before, you always said, man, if I ever get more time, I'm going to get some of these things done. Let's talk about that today. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every single week to help you in growing your real estate business. Even when I'm busy, I'm making sure I've got time for you. So let's talk a little bit about this, because when the market was crazy hot, we were getting 50 offers on homes and no home inspections and all that. You were just so busy working in the business, you couldn't work on the business. Right? And the big problem was, well, whenever things slow down, I'm going to fix my email sequence. Whenever things slow down, I'm going to figure out how I can use a text message sequence to do a better job of conversion. Whenever things slow down, I'll track my ROI on my advertising so I can find what works and I can actually scale that up. Guess what? It slowed down and you're playing around looking for next shiny object, looking for the next thing, watching TV all day, making excuses for yourself. This is what you were hoping for, that we'd finally have a slowdown so you could build a bigger and better real estate business. Now's the time that you can do that, but you can't waste your time. If you think back to when you had a regular job, we'd work like a Monday to Friday or something, and we'd say, man, whenever I get my day off, I'm going to get so much done. I got so much stuff that I need to do. What'd you do? You slept in and played on the couch all day. You didn't get those things accomplished. So I want you to think about what needs to be done in your business. How do I scale this thing up? How can I work on my business instead of in it? The fact is, because you're so used to working in your real estate business, what you're doing now is trying to find more work, trying to find a way to keep working in the business, looking for more clients. How can I get a buyer? How can I get a seller? I can't get my listing to move. We need to work on your business. Now's the time that you can start to become a top producing real estate agent. So I want you to think about what needs done. Let's do an audit of your real estate business. How are my email sequences? How are my offers? How is everything looking for me here, so that I can find those little things to tweak, so that, number one, I'm making a lot more money right now, but more importantly, when that market rebounds, you're totally ready and you've got the perfect system, the perfect approach in order to generate that business for yourself. That's how you're going to build your business, but you have to take the initiative to do that right now. All of the agents that I meet with on our Inner Circle coaching calls every other week, our live events, we've got our Orlando event coming up June 4th and 5th. All of these agents are flying in to work on their business. Not this stuff working in the business and trying to find more busy work for yourself. That's not going to be good for you at all. What I want you to do is work on the business with, where can I fix the holes? Where money's leaking out of this bucket, where can I fix the holes? How can I get more coming into my funnel? How do I build my list, my sphere of influence? Those are the types of things you need to work on when the market's slow. Don't miss this opportunity. Don't miss this chance to finally fix your business and get it working the right way. Now's the time to do it. You're going to wait until you get busy again and then complain that your business still sucks and you've got a bad back end to your marketing system. Now's the time to build it out. We're going to be talking about this on some of the upcoming morning meetings. Make sure you're following the page here so you can see them, and ring that bell. Turn on notifications so you know when this is coming. But we'll be talking about how you build this stuff out so that you can get some better results for yourself. Not only now while the market's a little bit slower, but when it starts to get raging hot again, you've got a better back-end business model. You've worked on your business so you can do a better job working in your business. Hopefully that makes sense for you. And another thing you can do right now while you are a little slower, instead of looking for all the shiny objects that everybody's looking for and the next new thing, and since your current intelligence isn't good, you're looking for artificial intelligence and hoping that will do a better job of writing your script, hoping that will do a better job of writing the property description. Probably a bad idea. What you ought to do is look through these over 1,000 videos that we have on our page. Start to binge watch. You'll find some stuff that you love. I'm Greg Luther. We'll talk to you soon.